digital backbone. In closing, let me say AI has changed technology by digitizing cognition itself. As we solve for efficiency and productivity, AI's staggering propensity for personalization at scale, this will have the capacity to address systemic issues. The story cannot be told without India. AI is going to be one of the most important peg for India's growth story, not in the coming decade, but in the coming few decades. And sir, I can only say that under your able guidance and leadership, Andhra Pradesh and more importantly Vizag is going to attract huge investments, huge commercial activity. And I can only say from our side, we are there to back you up for whatever is needed. My best wishes to you and the state. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shri Mittalji, and thank you, sir, for a partnership with Google that truly spans multiple layers of the infrastructure stack, from subsea cables to the last mile. Now, I have the distinct privilege of welcoming to the podium one of India's most transformative business leaders of his generation. Please join me in welcoming Shri Jeet Adani ji to the podium.
Honorable Shri Nara Chandrababa Naidu ji, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Shri Ashwini Vaishnav ji, Honorable Shri Kinjapur Ram Mohan Naidu ji, Honorable Shri Pawan Kalyan ji, Honorable Shri Nara Lokesh ji, distinguished leaders from Google, Airtel, colleagues from Adani Connects, partners and friends. Good morning. There are few moments in history when future announces itself with clarity and conviction. Today is one such moment in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh's emerging gateway to India's digital future. We are here today laying the foundation of a new era that brings together energy, data and connectivity to power India's next phase of growth. The global AI race is not being defined by software alone. It is being defined by those who can build infrastructure beneath intelligence. The nations that will lead this century will design powerful models and build systems required to sustain and scale them. And here, India's opportunity is clear. And Visakhapatnam is where that opportunity takes shape. Today, India stands at approximately 1.3 gigawatts of data center capacity. Just for context, here today we are envisioning nearly 1 gigawatt in a single location. That contrast reflects the scale of transformation ahead. India is entering a new league of AI infrastructure, and India's advantage is very clear. Trust, execution, and most importantly, energy. AI may be written in code, but it runs on electricity. The AI revolution is constrained by power, compute, connectivity, and the speed of execution. Energy sits at the core of this equation. It is the largest component in the cost of compute, and in simple terms, the cost of intelligence is the cost of power. And this, exactly, my friends, is India's structural advantage. And this is where us at the Adani Group play a critical role. If India is the opportunity, Visakhapatnam is the frontier. For decades, India's digital gateways were concentrated in Mumbai and Chennai. Today, a decisive shift is underway. With the development of the undersea cable landing infrastructure in Visakhapatnam, a new gateway to India's digital ecosystem is emerging. For the first time in decades, India is opening a new digital gateway beyond just the two cities, redefining how the country connects to the world. But the shift is not just about connectivity, it is about positioning India closer to global data flows, reducing latency and enabling faster, more efficient AI workloads at scale. In the AI era, how data moves around is as important as how it is created. And Visakhapatnam here has a natural edge. It combines port-led infrastructure, access to land, strong policy support, and the ability to integrate energy and connectivity at scale. Equally important is the leadership. Under the vision of Sri Chandrababu Naidu ji, in his 2.0 phase of leadership, Andhra Pradesh is moving with speed and clarity to position Visakhapatnam at the center of India's AI future. What stands out is execution, the ability to move from vision to decision, and from decision to now delivery. When that vision is combined with investments of this scale, it creates a center of gravity that attracts ecosystems, drives innovation, and shapes the next phase of growth. Just as Bengaluru defined India's technology revolution, Visakhapatnam is going to anchor India's AI revolution. Visakhapatnam is positioning itself to help define that future, and what begins today marks the starting point of this large transformation. The transformation here is being enabled by the strong partnerships we are witnessing today. And this is where I would personally like to acknowledge Google and Mr. Sundar Pichai for their continued belief in India's role in shaping the future of technology, along with Mr. Thomas Kurian and Bikash for driving this collaboration forward. This partnership brings together global technology leadership, connectivity at scale, and integrated infrastructure capability. At the Adani Group, our conviction is very clear. For India to lead in the age of AI, it must build infrastructure at scale within the country. This is why we have committed $100 billion to build a platform that supports India's AI growth. We are building an integrated platform across energy generation, transmission, digital networks, and data centers, powered by clean and reliable energy and designed for scale, speed, and resilience. Our role is to enable the ecosystem that AI depends on. Because the future of AI will be shaped by infrastructure and enabled by energy. For AI to transform our economies and societies, it must be affordable. And affordability begins with energy. Lower energy reduces the cost of compute. Lower energy costs reduce the cost of training new models. And lower energy costs reduce the cost of inference. Energy efficiency and scale will determine how quickly AI can move from experimentation to widespread adoption. And as the cost of compute falls, the cost of intelligence falls. When intelligence becomes more affordable, access expands, innovation accelerates, growth becomes more inclusive. And that is the real promise of AI. More people gaining access to intelligence, more businesses able to build and scale, more opportunities created across sectors and communities. What we are building here will support scales, access, and India's leadership in the AI century. India will build the future. India will architect intelligence. And India will democratize intelligence by expanding access to it. Because the true power of AI will be measured by how widely it can be used, and that journey begins here. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Shri Jeet Adani. Bold ambition matched by the boldest commitment on the ground. Now I have the privilege of welcoming to the podium the State Party President for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Please welcome Shri Madhav Rao Garu.
Today is not just a moment. It's a momentous for every Vizagite. Sometimes back when we say, I am from Visakhapatnam, people used to ask, where is it? To that point, if I say now I am from Vizag, oh, Vizag, that's the thing that what Google has done to Visakhapatnam. I thank each and every one of the persons who are responsible to make Visakhapatnam as a Google hub I thank our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, and also two important people, our Finance Minister, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, and our IT and Communication Minister, Sri Ashwini Vaishnav ji, for making Visakhapatnam a destination for it. Visakhapatnam is called as City of Destiny, a jewel of East Coast. Today, it is really becoming a jewel only because of our visionary Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu, and also our IT Minister, Sri Nara Lokesh ji, because two of them have come together. They point out any corporate which is eyeing on India, it want to come to Visakhapatnam. Recently, we had Arsenal and Nissan coming to Visakhapatnam is itself a great moment. So as a Vizagate, I feel very proud to see all the global leaders sitting on the dais, global corporate giants sitting on the dais, of the dais. And for me, it's a not just momentous, a very pride thing for every Vizagate sitting here, watching this live. So I thank every one of you for making Vizag a real global city. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Madhav Garu. Thank you very much. I request Mr. Vamsi Krishna Garu, Honorable Member of Legislative Assembly, South Constituency, to speak.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. వేదిక మీద ఉన్నటువంటి గౌరవ పెద్దలు రాష్ట్ర ముఖ్యమంత్రులు శ్రీ నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారికి, అలాగే కేంద్ర మంత్రివర్యులు, అలాగే మంత్రులకు, అలాగే లోకేష్ గారికి, వేదిక మీద ఉన్న ప్రముఖులందరికీ ముందుగానే హృదయపూర్వకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు. వేదిక మీద ఉన్న గౌరవ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారికి ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు. ప్రపంచాన్ని మొత్తాన్ని గూగుల్ చూపిస్తే ప్రపంచం అంతా కూడా విశాఖపట్నం వైపు చూసే విధంగా ఇవాళ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు విశాఖపట్నాన్ని అభివృద్ధి చేస్తున్నందుకు ఆయనకి ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు. మరి ఈరోజు హైదరాబాద్ అభివృద్ధి జరిగినా, విశాఖపట్నం అభివృద్ధి జరిగినా, లేకపోతే అమరావతి అభివృద్ధి జరిగినా కూడా ఒక అద్భుతమైనటువంటి ఒక ప్రణాళికతో ఇవాళ ఈ రాష్ట్రాన్ని దేశంలో నెంబర్ 1గా ఉండే విధంగా తీసుకెళ్తున్నటువంటి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడుకి ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, మరి ఈరోజు విశాఖపట్నం మీరు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా కూడా విశాఖపట్నం గురించే డిస్కషన్. దానికి కారణం గూగుల్ ఇక్కడికి రావడానికి మెయిన్ కారణం కూడా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు టీం. సో ఆయనకి ప్రత్యేకంగా మరీ ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, ఇక్కడున్న ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారి తరఫున కూడా ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటున్నాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful presentation and for joining us here to celebrate today. Now I have the distinct privilege of welcoming to the podium the United States Consul General in Hyderabad, Ms. Laura Williams, to deliver remarks on behalf of the United States Ambassador to India. Please join me in welcoming her to the podium.
Andariki namaskaram. Ela unaru bona bagunda. What an exciting and momentous occasion. As a diplomat with a career focus in technology, being here with you today is an honor and a privilege. This is a defining moment for every one of us here today. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling extra googly today. Vizag, the city of destiny, is shining bright today. Today's celebration embodies the strength of the U.S.-India partnership. For decades, talented Americans and Indians have worked together to tap technology to make the world a better place. As Prime Minister Modi said during a visit to the U.S., AI is not just artificial intelligence. AI stands for the American India spirit. And we are gathered here today to celebrate that spirit of collaboration and innovation and the impact we know it will have. Subhodhyam and good morning to the Honorable and Visionary Chief Minister Naidu Garu, Honorable Union Minister, Honorable Civil Aviation Minister, Honorable Minister Lokesh, distinguished industry partners, leaders, guests, and yes, Googlers. A special shout out to the Google leadership, Prakash and Preeti, and the entire Google team that worked tirelessly to make today wonderful. It is an honor to join you today for this historic moment, the groundbreaking of the Google AI Hub in Andhra Pradesh that includes a 1 gigawatt, 600-acre campus and the new international subsea gateway that forms the foundation of the America-India Connect initiative. This $15 billion investment represents far more than a new data center. It represents the strength of the U.S.-India partnership, and it reflects the ambitions of U.S. Ambassador Gore as he delivered at the AI Summit held this past February in New Delhi. As Ambassador Gore noted, the potential for our two nations to work together is limitless. When Prime Minister Modi and President Trump met in Washington a year ago, they defined a bold vision and framework for further strengthening U.S.-India relations. Together, they announced our nations would work together to double bilateral trade to $500 billion annually by 2030. At the heart of this framework is the Trust Initiative, transforming the relationship utilizing strategic technology. And earlier this year, on the final day of the AI Summit in Delhi, India signed the Pax Silica Declaration, joining other countries committed to working with the United States to build secure and resilient supply chains for silicon stack technologies, including semiconductors and AI systems. These initiatives are not only about strengthening cooperation between governments. They also increase trade, grow businesses, enhance academic research, and bring prosperity to individuals in both of our countries as we work together to achieve shared goals. Projects like the AI Hub we are celebrating today demonstrate U.S.-India tech partnership in action, and they serve as a foundation for even deeper cooperation to come. Fueled by the U.S. AI stack and secure infrastructure, this data center will provide computing power for Indian researchers, Indian entrepreneurs to imagine, build, and implement tools that will improve the lives of people around the world. Indeed, AI is already transforming sectors far beyond what people think of as tech. People are tapping AI across sectors. In healthcare, AI is helping to speed up drug discovery, diagnose and predict health problems. In finance, AI is helping to detect fraud, assess credit risk. In climate and energy, AI is helping to optimize power grids and forecast weather. In agriculture, AI is helping to predict crop yields and monitor soil health. AI is also helping to optimize manufacturing, logistics, and supply chain management, and much, much more. The U.S. Consulate in Hyderabad is committed to supporting these efforts. We are eager to help build bridges between industry in India and industry in the United States that utilize cutting-edge technology and foster co-development of solutions. We are also fostering U.S.-India academic partnerships to help drive joint research, train workers with the skill to succeed in a rapidly changing world. In closing, let me return where I began. This facility represents the future. The partnership this facility represents will power our shared prosperity and security for generations to come. Congratulations to Google, the government of India, to the state of Andhra Pradesh, and to everyone who made this day possible. The United States is proud to stand with you as partners in building bridges and the technology infrastructure that will help shape our future. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, Counsel General Williams. Truly a testimony to the depth of the US-India collaboration, which is at the heart of this very, very ambitious project. It is now my distinct honor and pleasure to invite to the podium a minister who has been one of the most powerful forces driving Andhra Pradesh's technology vision, and whose partnership with Google has been central to making today happen. Please welcome the Honorable Minister, Shri Nara Lakesh Garu.
Respected Honorable Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav ji, a dynamic leader and a person that I fondly call my Anna, and he continues to guide me in my journey of rebuilding the great state of Andhra Pradesh.